So every single client that we have done a audit, a technology audit with, it is all generated revenue, both managed services revenue, monthly recurring, as well as project services. Every single one of them does. We have sold more servers this year than we had in the last 4 years. Well, I have more demand in my pipeline with the tool, and then I have resources to fulfill the demand. It's creating all these opportunities, and we are prioritizing, making sure that the most important ones, but we aren't even going after the secondary and tertiary opportunities that are being identified out of these audits because we're too busy right now and don't have enough staff to fulfill it. So it's creating a problem, but it's a good problem to have, right? Good challenge. Well, it is competitive out there, and when you go into it's like a prospect, the more you can show you are organized in your process to that prospect, the more trust you're going to build with them, and the more likely you are to win that business. And so having audits like this and tools like this where you can step them through, hey, this is what it looks like to be consulted by my firm. And you say, this is an example of a technology stack audit. We've done a little bit based on our conversation. We're going to do more, and we're going to do this every quarter, and you're going to see progress. And this is what it looks like to step them through. And now you just got to step up your game, and you've got to tell a story, and it has to be a story of trust and knowledge and expertise. And these types of things, your platform helps tell that story. Keeping our clients directed towards a particular stack of technology, and making sure that we're constantly aligning them, because we all know the technology is constantly changing, was really challenging. We tried to do it with Excel spreadsheets over time, so that was just really laborious. And as we know, laborious things don't get done. If it's going to take more work, it's not going to get done. We know that. And so we were for many years, we had fits and starts and stops with trying to really hone this process and get a process that's repeatable and doable in place. What it does is it allows you to define the service catalog and not only align your organization with that catalog and how you're going to manage those services, how you're going to deploy them, how you're going to support them, all those deliverables, but also how you're going to go articulate the value to the client. That's what it does, and which is a huge deal. Nothing else does it. I haven't found it. I've been looking for a long time. So the big thing for me was we had not necessarily defined exactly what it is we do, which is that service catalog. You guys articulated the basic service catalog really, really well, finding those bundles of packages that we were already doing, but just articulating and then being able to then articulate to our current clients and new clients, hey, these are the services, this is all the things we do for you, and here are all of our deliverables. Then using those reports to align the needs of a client to that catalog it's like critical. It's kind of the link that I've been missing for years, articulating the value and where the client and aligning the client. And they're very pretty. Clients like pictures. They like bars with colors because that's what they can understand, because they don't understand what we do anyway. When they go in and you see that compliance score and it's like orange and it's in the middle, that's the first thing they see. And internally, I could see it in their faces. They're like, how do we get that, going to the right? How do we get that thing in the correct? The ability to dump tickets and tasks and projects right into ConnectWise for us is huge. This is, again, it's another one of those things that if it's difficult, it doesn't get done. So, so the ability to go from sales right into ops like that is huge. It's just a big deal. And that's another one example of many that, your platform allows us to do that just makes us more efficient and makes it easier for us to be successful with the software and the tools we have, Yeah.